Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel Fashionably Stylish. My name is Patrice and I am glad that you're here. On this channel we focus on all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, and the goal is to inspire everyday women to live their best life in style. If this is content that you're interested in and that you enjoy, make sure you click the like button and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss any future uploads. I am excited about today's video. Today I am bringing you my current favorites. This one is long overdue. I have been wanting to bring you this type of video for a long time. So here we are. I have, let's see, perfume, I have skincare, I have body and beauty makeup products. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start with perfume. My friends at Dossier were nice enough to send over 2 fragrances for me to share with you all, and girl, they are so good. They are so good. I actually picked out these fragrances and they are perfect. Okay, so a little bit about Dossier. Dossier reproduces high-end luxury scents for a fraction of the price. And so if you're anything like me, you know, we are on a budget, but we like to be fly, fashionable, stylish, you got it, but on a budget, right? So Dossier produces these fragrances at an affordable price, and they are high quality as well. They have a risk-free system. So for all of their customers, they allow customers to try their perfumes, and if you don't like them, you can return them risk-free. If you do not like the scent, if you don't enjoy it, you can simply return it. All you have to do is box up the perfume, send it back, and Dossier will offer you a refund. And that is in their standard 30-day return period. So I think that's great customer service right there. All right, so let me bring to you what I have. Okay, so when you receive the perfume from Dossier, okay, this is the box that it comes in, and it's the inside of the box there, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you ladies can see a little bit closer. All right, so you have within the box here, you do have the perfume card that comes along with the fragrance, which gives you more info regarding the notes and things like that. So I'm going to start out with this one, which is the Floral Marshmallow. The top notes are marshmallow, neroli, bergamot. The middle notes are orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, and orris. And the base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. And y'all, it's a unique fragrance. It's inspired by Kilian, Love Don't Be Shy, Eau de Perfume. The thing about this perfume here, if you have been in Sephora or around any type of like luxury fragrances, you have heard or come across Kilian. And the thing about these perfumes, y'all, we know perfumes, the luxury perfumes especially, they can range from, they can go up from $200 to $300 to even $400. With Dossier, you're not paying that. No. Inspired, keeping the price low for a fraction of the price that you would pay in any other store for this inspired fragrance, and it smells like the original. Okay, so this one, like I said, is inspired by Kilian, Love Don't Be Shy, and this is what the bottle looks like. Okay, so you can like keep up with the lid fairly easy. It has this magnetic lid. I thought that was really neat. But y'all, this right here, like I said, it's unique. It's nothing like I have in my collection. It's sweet, but it's very comforting, and it has this warmth all at the same time. It's not a sickening sweet. It's definitely, like I said, it's perfect for maybe a date night. You know, you're going on some type of going to like maybe like an intimate setting or what have you. You want something romantic. To me, that is like, this perfume is perfect for like a romantic occasion. So again, this one is the Dossier, the Floral Marshmallow. And then the second one I have here, just to show you that box. Okay. And then the note card for this one, this is the Ambery Saffron. And so this fragrance inspired by, and I know you ladies have heard of this. If you haven't, just Google it. Baccarat Rouge 540. It is all over social media. The girls are raving about Baccarat Rouge. And y'all, it is good. Baccarat Rouge is that girl. So Dossier's inspired Baccarat Rouge, the Ambery Saffron. The top notes are saffron, orange blossom. The middle notes are jasmine, plum, cedarwood, and the base notes are oak moss, fir, balsam, and amber. Y'all, this fragrance here is so good. It's like This is Baccarat Rouge for a fraction of the cost. This smells rich. Rich. Money. Who is she? Where did she come from? What is she wearing? This right here, I put this on the other day. My husband was like, what are you wearing? And I was like, Dossier, Ambery Saffron. He was like, it smells so good. Y'all, this right here, you gotta get it. Like I said, Dossier inspired fragrances, smells like the original, fraction of the cost. I know for me, I love to save my coins. If you're trying to smell good while looking good, check out Dossier, the Ambery Saffron, the Floral Marshmallow. You can't go wrong, but they have other fragrances that you could choose from. They do have a new payment method that lets you earn a store credit. You select Catch at the last step of the checkout and you earn a $10 bonus credit. So with Catch, you earn a $10 credit for your first time purchase plus 10% of your purchase. So that amount automatically will adjust in your cart, y'all. There are savings on top of savings on top of savings. All right, moving on to the next. All right, so next up, let's get into skincare, okay? So I was dealing with, I guess they call it acne, but acne, but basically from wearing the mask, like up along, like right along my jawline a couple months ago. And so I kept like doing research. I was like on all different websites trying to figure out what can I use to get rid of this acne. And y'all, I went through a variety of different products, but I didn't actually see improvement of my acne until I used, I'm going to show you these products here. The CeraVe. This is the CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser with 4% benzoyl peroxide acne treatment. And y'all, this stuff right here, I credit this, along with the next product that I'm going to show you, I credit this combination with clearing up my acne. So what I love about this, I have oily skin. It does not leave my face feeling tight after I use it. I use this morning and night. It really lathers up to like this creamy foam consistency. It washes off easily. This stuff is so good. It's affordable. I know it is less than $10. This is actually almost empty. I re-upped on another bottle of this yesterday. I cannot go without this. Well, I don't want my acne to come back. So this right here, ladies, if you're dealing with some skin problems, blackheads, acne, try this CeraVe, but this is a good one. So I mentioned with the cleanser that I actually combine it with other products, and I feel like the combination of these products is really what helped me get the best results. So after the cleansing process, I come in with the Paula's Choice. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid. I kept seeing this product all over like social media, different websites. Whenever you read about acne, a lot of times like here lately, I keep seeing this Paula's Choice pop up. So I was like, look, it's worth a try. Okay, once I started using this along with the cleanser, I started noticing even more clearing up of my skin. I purchased this off of Amazon. It can be purchased, I believe, at like Sephora and maybe some other stores, but again, I purchased mine from Amazon, but Sephora does have it as well. The thing about BHAs, just to drop a little like note for you, BHAs need to be combined with a sunscreen product. So I only use this at night. So with all that being said, I use the cleanser and then I use a cotton pad, put a little bit of this product on the cotton pad, rub it all over my face, let it dry down, and then I move on to the next product. I believe this is, it's less than $30. It might be right at 30. I know it's definitely less than $35. But y'all, this right here, I started noticing even more clearing of my skin when I incorporated this. So Paula's Choice, check it out. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. Okay, so my skincare routine, and y'all, this has not steered me wrong at all. My acne is like pretty much 98% gone. This last product here, I feel like the combination of these three products have definitely done it for me. This is the Different Gel Adipoline Gel 0.1% Acne Treatment. I've seen this at Target, Amazon, Walmart. It is less than $15. Again, affordable. So my process is, this is at night. I use the cleanser, the exfoliant, then I go in with this gel. Rub it all over. I only use this once a day, and they recommend to start out using it once a day because it can be very drying, and it can become so drying where it could lead to irritation. I only use it once a day. However, when I started using this, because my acne was just like out of control, I used it morning and night. Once my acne kind of cleared up about 50% or what have you, I reduced it down to only at night. And then I also noticed a little bit of irritation, so that was another reason why I reduced it down to only at night. But y'all, even once a day, it continued to, you know, aid in the process of clearing up my acne. A thin layer, let it dry down. Once it dries down, I follow up with a moisturizer. Again, you could choose the moisturizer of your choice. I'm oily, you know, you may be dry, you may be combination, but the 3 of these right here, this has done it for me. I'll link it down below in the description box. Again, it's under $15. This is the Different Gel Adipalene Gel Acne Treatment. I have so many goodies for y'all. I hope this video does not last forever in a day, but stick with me. I'm going to roll through these as quickly as possible. All right, so moving on. Again, in the, I guess, skincare realm is this Burt's Bees Cleansing Oil. You see, y'all, I'm down to just a few, maybe 2 or 3 more uses. But this Burt's Bees cleansing oil, so I'm sure you've been hearing about cleansing balms, and then there's also cleansing oils. Cleansing balms are really good, but cleansing oils are good as well. Even though I have oily skin, the cleansing oil doesn't make me oilier, but what it does is it breaks down the makeup without using those wipes or what have you. Because I noticed when I used to use makeup remover wipes, I still actually had a lot of makeup left on my face, which I think in return led to some of the acne. Outside of wearing a mask, I think it was just like leftover makeup that wasn't fully cleaning off. So cleansing oil, it actually breaks it down layer by layer by layer. Same thing with the cleansing balms, and it rinses off clean. Like, it fully rinses off with just some water. It's gone, like makeup gone. I take a couple pumps into my hand, I rub it all around my face, breaking down the makeup just over and over and over until I feel like it's pretty much like lifted up. And then I take warm water and just splash it on my face a few times, and then my washcloth, makeup off, gone. Well, my face feels clean afterwards. It feels smooth, it feels hydrated, it doesn't feel oily. Like, there's no oil left, like it washes off completely. So this right here, if you are finding that your current makeup remover does not really remove all traces of makeup, or at least it's not removing like 99% of it, try this cleansing oil. I have seen this I've purchased this from Walmart. I believe it's on Amazon. It is under $15, affordable, and y'all, it's good. Give it a try and let me know what you think. All right, ladies, so let's get into body care. I will start with this CeraVe. I believe this is how it's pronounced. I hope I'm not getting it wrong. But this body butter right here, this is one of the best body butters I have ever used. This is from a Black-owned company. I learned of this company from another YouTuber. I believe Pockets and Bowls talked about CeraVe. I also follow this company on IG. Like, she has several body butters to choose from, and they come in different fragrances. This one right here is date night, but this right here is so good. What I love about this body butter, it's definitely rich in the nutrients and the moisturizers. There's vitamins A and E in it, but it's not like some body butters are very hard, so you have to put them in your hand and rub them around over and over to really get that smooth, creamy consistency. This right here, it is solid, but it's not too firm where you can't really work with it. It comes out easy. It smooths very easy. It gives this beautiful glow, but it's not greasy. There's no stickiness to it. It's just a perfect consistency, and the fragrance is just, it's intoxicating. The fragrance, y'all, this body butter, and then you put on your Dossier perfume, oh, they gonna be like, what are you wearing? It's so good, y'all. It's so good. I've had this probably 3 or 4 months now, and I still have, I would say, about half left. It has really lasted a long time. I believe this was $20 or $25. This is about the same amount you would pay for a body butter out of an Ulta. Well, Sephora may be a little bit more, but you know, you'll pay for a good body butter. You'll pay about $20, if not more. And it is worth it. It is so good. Give it a try. LV, one of the best body butters I have used. And y'all, it lasts all day. Let me just say, from the time I get dressed in the morning to at night, I still have, my skin is still moisturized. It still has like this glow to it. This stuff is so good. And I'm definitely re-upping on this when it gets to the bottom. I'm like, I gotta keep this. It's good stuff. Check it out. Another item I want to share with you. So from wintertime, you know how the winter just, it's really, really hard on our feet. Like, I mean, the roughness, the cracks or what have you, you know, whether you get regular pedicures or not, if you've been dealing with like dry, flaky, like just ashy, crusty, like feet or whatever, y'all, this Healthy Feet by O'Keeffe's Healthy Feet. I think I purchased this at Target. I don't know, but I've seen it in Target. I've seen it at Amazon. But this foot cream is just awesome for extremely dry, cracked feet. And they're right. It's good. Take this, put this on your feet after you take your shower or your bath at night. Maybe then put some socks on top of it. Y'all, any cracks that you have, dryness, it will take care of it in the morning. Noticeably softer feet, noticeably less cracks and lines, noticeably less dryness. This is some of the best foot cream I've ever used, and y'all, it's under $10. I mean, like, for what you get for less than $10, this is good stuff. And then another item from O'Keeffe's. I've came across these products. I've seen these products for a few years now and never really paid much attention to them until lately. I'm like, let me try this stuff. Okay, so again, wintertime, cold, brittle, the air, it really takes a toll on our skin, especially with these days, the pandemic. We're washing our hands more. We're using more sanitizer, which is alcohol based. I know my hands have been extremely dry. I do a lot of, just like cleaning and washing dishes, and I probably don't wear gloves as much as I should. But I notice a lot of like dry skin on my hands. But y'all, I will say in one day, I noticed improvement in my hands, like dryness around my fingers. In one day, I noticed improvement. I was like, wait, what happened to the dry part that I had? Like in 24 hours, it was like gone. This is some good stuff. I thought it was just for people that work like construction workers or whatever, which of course, I'm sure like it's awesome for them, but I gave it a try and I was like, oh my God, this stuff is good. Under $8, under $10. It's good stuff. Now, I will say it does have like a little bit of stickiness to it. The foot cream doesn't, but this has a little bit of stickiness to it. So what I actually have been doing lately is before I go to sleep at night, I'll do a lip mask. So, you know, us ladies, you know, you may put your lip mask on, rub this all over your hands, and then go to sleep. In the morning, new hands. New hands. Try it out. Let me know. I'll link it down below, y'all. It's too good. I have some goodies. Okay, moving on. So Dr. Teal's has come out with a moisturizing bath and body oil. This has been my favorite oil lately. Ultra rich shea butter and essential oils. This one has sweet almond oil, cocoa butter, and jojoba oil. It's a subtle almond. It's good. It's just enough. It's like a little hint of sweetness, but with the cocoa butter and the jojoba oil, it has like this warm smell, this very comforting smell to it. It's just a pleasant, it has a nice pleasant smell. The thing about this bath oil here, because it's bath and body, you can add it to your bath at night to infuse the skin with extra moisture, or you could take and just lather it on right after your shower or bath. This oil, it is thin enough where it moisturizes the skin, gives the skin a nice glow, but it's not sticky. Some oils will literally just like sit on top of the skin and they have like a stickiness to them, and you know the oil just rubs off on everything. Not this stuff here. It's like the perfect consistency. I have really been gravitating to it lately, so it's worth checking out. I think I purchased it from Walmart maybe, but I think it's under $9-10, you know, maybe $7, but I'll link it down below. But it's super affordable, and y'all, it is so good. This is the Dr. Teal's moisturizing bath and body oil. It's good. Another body product I have been loving lately are these Tree Hut scrubs for the bath, even for the shower as well. This is the Shea Sugar Scrub, and the fragrance is coconut lime. I was like, that's an interesting combination, coconut lime, but it smells delicious. Like, it just smells like yummy. It smells like some type of like candy, but not like sickening or anything, but it just smells delicious. The thing about these Tree Hut sugar scrubs, the granules are not too large. So just rubbing the scrub all over the body, it doesn't it's not too rough. I've had scrubs before where I'm like, oh, feels like it's scrubbing my skin off, but it's the perfect friction to get that dead skin off, producing, you know, a nice glowing layer of skin. And like I said, if you've seen these Tree Hut sugar scrubs, and I've seen them in like Target, Walmart, Ulta has a bunch of them. Try the coconut lime. I kind of shied away from it at first, but another YouTuber talked about coconut lime. I think Sheena is Fab, and it does not disappoint. It smells delicious. It just smells so yummy. Try it out. You will not be disappointed. Okay, so speaking of bath time, that has been my latest thing. It's just like these self-care baths. Oh my God, I have fallen in love with my bath times. And so lately I have been using this Dr. Teal's. This is the foaming bath with the pure Epsom salt. We love a good Epsom salt. I work out on a regular basis, so pretty much I'm always aching. My body is always sore. I'm just like always in need of some Epsom salt. And this one here is the sleep bath with melatonin and essential oils, and oh my God. The thing about it just does so many good things. Because it has the Epsom salt, it's like soothing and definitely relaxing the aching muscles and joints. So that's one benefit of this product. But another thing, because it has the melatonin, we know melatonin produces or helps with sleep at night. It's almost some sort of like sleep aid, and whenever I use this in my bath, I sleep like a baby. Do not wake up, like not one time throughout the night. When I say the best sleep, y'all, if you, so you know Dr. Teal's, they have several foaming baths. But if you are looking for something to help you sleep like a baby, try this one with melatonin. It is so good. I have recommended it to so many people. I rave about, if you need like a bubble bath, because it's also a bubble bath, produces a lot of bubbles. I mean, it's just perfect for that. Like if you're just trying to have that whole bath ambiance, I mean the bubbles and, you know, the smell, the fragrance, y'all. It's good, and it's not overpowering. It's a very soft, soothing smell. But this right here, I sleep like a baby. Definitely try it out. I don't know, it's super affordable. It's so good. You will not be disappointed. This is another one. I know I've said that a million times. Trust me, you will not be disappointed, especially in that bubble bath, okay? All right, so this right here, this is a shaving cream I purchased from Target. I think it's pronounced EOS. I hope I'm right. I think it's EOS, but it's the Shea Better Shave Cream. 24-hour moisture. There's shea oil plus shea butter. It's a shave and in-shower lotion, which works on wet or dry skin. This is like the best shaving cream I've ever used. Shaving cream is just something I just never put much thought into. It's like I go into the store, I'm like, okay, I need shaving cream, let me grab that, and I just go on about my way. The bottle, just aesthetically, it looks really nice. So when I saw it in Target, I'm like, let me just try something different. Why not? You know, just because, you know. And so with the look of the bottle, and then I saw that it was a 24-hour moisture, it has that shea butter in it, and the fragrance is pomegranate raspberry. I was like, okay, y'all, this for a shaving cream, it has like a very rich, velvety, creamy consistency. And because of that, I feel like I nip myself like a little bit less than I usually would, because it's so creamy and velvety. It is thick. And I like that you can, they actually say that you can use it on wet or dry skin. Sometimes we're in a crutch for time. Like us ladies, we trying to like hurry up, shave, get dressed, whatever. We need quick. We don't have time to be like wetting the skin. You can shave using this dry skin. But I just loved how my razor just glided across my skin with this stuff. My skin was smooth. It was just soft. It felt conditioned. It just felt really nice after using this shave cream right here. I was just like, oh. So I'm sold. Check it out. Like I said, I got it from Target, but I'll link it down below in the description box. If you have stuck with me this long, you are the real MVP. Okay, so let's move on. I am getting into makeup. Okay, a few products I've been loving. I will start with these NARS concealers. So NARS concealers have been on the market for a few years now, and actually I'm probably late to the party. I have been hearing people talk about how great these NARS concealers are, and I was just on the market for a new concealer a couple months ago, and I was like, why not? Let's try NARS. It was on my list, so tried it out. So what I did was, what I love is when companies offer the mini version, because it gives a chance to try out the product without committing to the larger, more pricier sizing option. And with that being said, I will be purchasing the full size. The thing about these NARS concealers, my girls of a particular age, I am 39 years old, and I'm starting to notice like some like fine lines around my eyes, and some concealers will take and settle into those lines, which is very annoying, which actually brings attention to the lines, which is what we don't want. What I love about these NARS concealers, the consistency is perfect. It does not settle into my fine lines around my eyes. It doesn't look dry around my eyes. Underneath my eyes don't look dry. It has enough hydration without producing any extra oils. I'm already oily, but there's enough hydration. It gives like a smooth, consistent like finish under the eye, and I love them for that. This concealer, I know the minis are probably like, it's under $15 for the minis, but again, they're mini. You're only going to get so many uses out of them. But if you just want to try them out, Sephora does have the minis as an option. Let's see, if you want a shade reference, the Amande is the closest to my complexion. So if I'm trying to maybe cover up a blemish of some sort, I'll use the Amande, or I'll just take and just apply the Amande first under my eye. But to really give a nice highlight, I use the Biscuit for highlighting under my eye, brightening under my eye, and even like my T-zone area and my chin, I use the Biscuit, which is a few shades lighter. It is so good, y'all. These NARS concealers, like I said, I know I'm late to the party, but hey, look, better late than never, right? They're good. I will say all of the hype is definitely worth it. They are legitimately good. Another item that I have been gravitating to, and this product has been out for a while, but it's the Juvia's Place. This eyeshadow palette, the Nubian, it just has all of the shades for a perfect everyday look. So here lately, I've had like this, something like a 20-minute everyday look going on. I didn't wear these shades today, but whenever I do my everyday look, this is typically the palette that I gravitate towards. The colors just consist of, I mean, they're pretty neutral colors, and I think that's why I gravitate to this palette, because the colors being so neutral, they really go with pretty much anything I decide to wear. I don't have to think about like, will my eyeshadow match the outfit that I'm wearing? Like, I just know this palette will pretty much go with whatever I'm wearing, and it just looks really good. It just gives a nice finish. And if you know anything about Juvia's Place eyeshadows, they are just highly pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. But if you're looking for an affordable, neutral eyeshadow palette, definitely try the Nubian by Juvia's Place. Another item that I have been loving is this Anastasia Beverly Hills, this powder bronzer. My shade is Mahogany. This bronzer, I think it is a little pricey, I feel, in my opinion. It is a little pricey. However, because it's a bronzer, it'll last a long time, because as we know with bronzing, you only use a little bit goes a long way. So, you know, I paid a little bit more than probably what I would usually spend for a bronzer, but it's well worth it. And what I love about this is it's the perfect bronze shade for my complexion. Some bronzers lean more red, which is sometimes okay. It depends on the look that I'm going for. Not necessarily for an everyday look though. I think because this bronzer it's like the perfect bronze where it doesn't scream like she bronzed her face. It just gives a nice glow to the face, if you will. I put it, you know, like on the perimeter of my face, and then along my jawline, and then, you know, I do a little contouring of my nose, and that's about it. But it's just like, just the perfect shade for my complexion. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer. It stays in place. It does not add any extra oils, and like I said, it doesn't have a red tint. That was the selling point for me. It doesn't have a red tint at all. So if you're looking for a good bronzer and you are my complexion, around my, you know, complexion range, definitely try out Mahogany or the Anastasia Powder Bronzer. If you hear like some barking in the background, y'all, I apologize. My dog is just like going off. He is like playing with his little squeaky toy. So hopefully he'll kind of keep it down for the rest of this video. All right, so next up is this Sephora. This is the Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder, and this is in the shade Mahogany. And it is just like the perfect shade for my my complexion. It really brings together my whole face. I use it as a foundation setting powder. So some like to use a translucent powder to set their foundation, and then some folks don't set their foundation at all. I actually like to set my foundation with a powder that has some color to it, but not too much color, but just enough, because we don't want to look cakey. This has enough color to just really set and blend and smooth out my face, and it is perfect. It's good. It is really good. We know the Sephora line, their products are affordable. Also, the Sephora sale is going on right now, and you know Sephora products are 30% off. So, you know, keep that in mind. If you are looking for a face setting powder, that's what it looks like. This is a really good one. I always use it to set my foundation. It does not matter which foundation I use. I use all liquid foundations. Whatever foundation I use, I always set with this powder. I may sometimes use the Charlotte Tilbury powder, but as of lately, this right here, and it's super affordable, this right here has been doing the job for me. It has been one of my favorites. I gravitate to it every time I do my everyday look. It's just good. Matter of fact, I set my foundation today with this powder. So if you're on the market for a powder to set your foundation, whether you have a light, medium, or full coverage, definitely try out this Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Powder. And if you need a shade reference, I am Mahogany. Okay, ladies, that is it for today. If you stuck with me this long, girl, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Go ahead and click the notification bell so you won't miss any future uploads. As I mentioned before, all of these items will be linked down below in the description box, along with the Dossier, discount code, and custom link. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, peace and blessings.